People are going to come in when they come in. That's all right. I'm going to get this rant out of the way because I feel it in my bones, and I'm going to say my opinion. I saw Justin King give his video talking about, let's talk about whether the U.S. is fundamentally racist. And I'm not even going to sit here and say he's wrong. I'm not even going to say that Beau the Fifth Column, a.k.a. Justin King, is wrong, that the U.S. is fundamentally racist, as he says. But when it comes to, well, what should we do about it? We should maybe change some things that, it support BLM and all this. And, critical race theory and everything else. And saying that a 100-year-old man being racist for most of his life is still racist. All right, fine. Then what do you suppose we do about it? What do we suppose? And he makes no suggestions about that. He simply says America bad or America racist, US racist. Filled with comments like this. For more reading, read Howard Zinn's A People's History of the U.S. Thank you, old man. It's funny how the same people want to ban this are the same ones complaining about free speech and cancel culture. He gives no remedy. It's amazing that he'll say the U.S. is still racist and will then say, but we should force India to buy our Patriot missiles because mud China. What a hypocrite. A hypocrite of the highest order. He is playing to his boomer audience who can, say, you're doing a good job, buddy, this and that. And he can pretend that he's doing his mutual aid and providing all this, and he can mean mug into the camera and all that other shit. He can do that. I grow tired of it. I grow tired. I grow tired of the people of the dwindling of the people that support the United States in its present form, who only care about it because of my freedom or my chance to make money. These are the people that basically support the United States today. The MAGA peds have gone full in for Putin. Putin's such a great guy. No. Putin is who he is. Just because he said one fucking thing, you guys start to slob in his knob like it's corn on the cob. This is the type of people that exist. I don't care about the MAGA peds. I don't care about the America Firsters. I don't care about America First. I support regionalism. Louisiana, for example, should go back to its Cajun and Acadian cultures. They should be able to do that. In Washington State, they can go back to promoting more indigenous culture. Let them do that. In in New York, go ahead and have your, new Israel. And I'm not going to go too racial there, but excuse me. Dang, yeah, woo. But this is where we are. Let us just decide that this country is a myth and allow all the different groups, all the dissident groups out there, whether they're so-called right-wing, so-called left-wing, if they support melanated people or whoever else, let them create their own without the interference of the federal government. Allow them to create what they want. Let them do it. If the Nation of Islam wanted to create a new Africa, let them do it. There's no point in lying to ourselves. and pretending that this country represents anybody, because it only represents the rich. It only represents an image, much like in the way of what Bruce Lee said, right? The idea of, do not attack the the image, or fight the image, or don't worry about fighting the image. These are only illusions to fool people. The United States is an image. It is a constantly adapting thing. It is simply a poster. It is simply a mask that changes every once in a while to say, no, we're against racism, this and that. We take off that mask, and you see the ugliness underneath. That is all it is. But people are too afraid of that. They would rather talk about electoralism. They would rather talk about get people into office. We don't have the unifying principle. Yeah. Be that religion, common heritage, etc. Exactly. Yep. So I say there's no point in trying to just say simple crap like, well, the U.S. is fundamentally racist. Then what should you do about it then? I ask this question. It's that simple. Yeah. We don't even have a common enemy. Yeah. I'll finish up my speech with this because I have a feeling that someone out there is honking for me. Why should we lie to ourselves that this is one nation, when in reality, it is a nation of separate groups? Separate groups that do not see eye to eye. There is no point. All right. I keep on hearing the honking, so I will keep it there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Goodbye.